Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, a movie that we've all loved. I've loved. I'm so sorry to say to all of the fans out there, including me, this movie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, is a piece of utter dog shit. And when I say dog shit, I compare it to uh, a Fantastic Beasts series. First Fantastic Beasts, pretty good. No complaints from me. There was a few, but it was alright. Crimes of Grindelwald, just again, utter dog shit. They focus too much on story, and they try to draw you in for a long movie that has a few action sequences that, to be fair, are quite good, but then when you actually get to the movie and you're listening to the story, it's too much. And while it's different for Spider-Verse, because it's a kids movie, so it's not such a complicated story that you can't get your head around it. But they did it really poorly. Like they pretty much no spoiler, but at the end of the movie they slap you with a to be continued, and this was when you're learning a lot of things, and then the kind of redemption kind of thing is happening, and then it just went to shit. Like it was just ruined. Um, I think if they just kept going with the movie, like fans of Endgame came, I saw like that was like a 3.5 hour movie or something. We would have loved that for Across the Spider Verse. Like 100%, we would sit in that cinema. For I would sit in that cinema for like 4.5 hours for Spider Verse just to get the full story. And just before the third act is about to start, they slap us with a to be continued. After waiting 5 years for this movie, I'm extremely disappointed. Um, I think the action was really well done. I think the comedy was lighthearted. There wasn't laughable jokes, but some nerds in that cinema thought they were quite funny, and I legitimately told them to shut up or I'll get pissed at them, which they did. So respect to them. Look, the plot of the movie is good. It goes into detail about what's happening with Miles, why what he's done is wrong, but then you have Spider-Man 2099 who explains that it's not. It's like there's the whole have to do good, but you have to go through bad to get to the good, which is pretty much his vision for this certain topic. I won't say anything again. Um, but yeah, I just thought they could really have pulled something together a bit better. And I did like how in the movie the whole intro of it is Gwen. Like, it's about Gwen's backstory, what she does, and how she's kind of tied in much more with Miles and his story, which I appreciated because it gives more characters more depth, and we love that. But you don't need to spend 2.5 hours doing it just for one cool action scene, which is seen in the trailers, by the way. It's just when he's running away from all the Spider-Man. That's literally the best part in the whole movie. It doesn't get better, it doesn't get worse. Most of the fight scenes are pretty cool because, Spider-Man fighting someone is. You're not going to have a problem with it. I think overall, I wouldn't see this movie again. Normally with Spider-Man's, I go right back into cinema the next day to watch it. This one, I'm glad to report I will not be doing that. 2.5 hours of just story is just. It's obnoxious, especially for a movie that is targeted for kids. Like, I know it has a grasp on older generations and like me as well. Like I'm a 19-year-old. I fucking love the movies. I have a poster hanging up right there, but you guys can't see. But I think they could have just, they really just it's like a kid's birthday party, right? You're just waiting. The kid's there. It's like, yes, I'm gonna smash this pinata open. Happy birthday. You wax it. It's just full of fucking candy wrappers, not the actual candy. Because you still get the story, but you don't get any like action with it. And that's how I look at this movie. All right, not good. I would rather not watch it again. But Beyond the Spider-Verse, I'm sure is going to be really damn good. Like, I have no doubt that is going to be the best of them because they've set it up like this. But, like, the whole thing with cinemas as well is that they're trying to get you in for more money. They're trying to make another movie, make more profit, so you have to go see that movie. Just put it in one movie. We don't care. It's pretty much what they did for Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. Like, to be fair, there was a time span in between them of 5 years, so that's fair enough. And the gap wasn't actually 5 years for cinema, so it was okay, and the movies were worth it. Again, they really could have just done this better. Um, I think the storyline between Miles and his parents was done well. A bit boring at times, but you kind of see what they're getting at. The ending was quite good though. Like, I will admit, the ending was, like, apart from Sup Here to Be Continued on it, it was really good. Like, you're kind of getting the grasp of, like, oh shit, okay, and then what they're gonna do in the next film to stop it. But yeah, that's pretty much my review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, whatever it's called. I don't really care for this movie. It's pretty much a fucking, like, it's like a Naruto filler, but it's important. So it's, I don't know, but yeah, you go see it, support the filmmakers because it is a really good franchise and they've done really well. But just keep in mind it's not gonna be as good as you think, and I apologize for that, but that's just how life is. Anyways, that's about it. See ya. I know I already did the outro, but I would also like to add one more thing. Listening back to it, the animation for the movie was spectacular. Like, it looked amazing. Like, shout out to the fucking animations team. They did a great job with the first one. Second one's even more beautiful. It's really good. The soundtrack, I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Honestly, I forgot already. But soundtrack's pretty shit compared to the first. Like, the big "What's up, danger" moment, jumps off the building. You get pumped up. You get fucking, yeah, let's go. It's not there for this movie. So, yep. The proper outro. Bye.